Why are video game movies the way that they are?
Super Mario Brothers. This ain't no game.
The f is that?
Every time video games try to do something fun or exciting, movies make it not that way. I didn't start identifying as a gamer until fairly recently in life when I cried after beating BioShock.
Yay! I'm crying.
But before that, my favorite way to experience most video games was to watch my boyfriend do it.
I sure as hell ain't your dad.
In fact, that's still my favorite way to experience video games because when I do it, the dogs get scared.
Get me out!
There.
So if I enjoy watching video games even though they're supposed to be played, it's reasonable to assume I would also enjoy watching video game movies because, you know, they're supposed to be watched. I mean, the absolute minimum requirement for a movie to be enjoyable is that it doesn't go out of its way to make me angry and confused, right? How bad could video game movies be? This video is sponsored by Soundcore. I told you guys how much I love my Liberty Air 2 Pro earbuds, and I still use them every day, so I can't wait to tell you about Soundcore's newest headphones, the Life Q35s. Please stick around after the video to hear all about them and help support our channel. The first lovingly adapted film that I watched was Monster Hunter because I'm an idiot. This is our favorite franchise to play together, which I do not recommend you try for the same reason I do not recommend you try crack. It's addicting and colorful and silly and cute and epic. The movie makes it not that way.
We fight and we survive.
Oh my god, look at him turn around! What is that?
Who looked at all this breathtaking, make-believe whimsy and said, I know just how to start my Monster Hunter screenplay? The American military drives over a can of American Coca-Cola somewhere in the yucky Middle East. The troops are supermodels and pop stars. This isn't Monster Hunter. So far, it's not even a movie. It's a commercial for sugar in the Marine Corps. Why is T.I. here? Okay, sir, having whatever I like right now would be a better movie without you in it.
Set that shit up right now.
Who's responsible for this? Paul Thomas Anderson? Oh wait, Paul W.S. Anderson. I don't know who that is. Anyway, the bad Paul Anderson's bright idea for a story was to rip off Jumanji so that when the freedom fighters from our world finally enter the Monster Hunter world, they can bring an ad for Hershey bars with them.
So good.
But product placement and a fish out of water narrative arc were not the biggest issues contributing to my anger and confusion. The unforgivable part of this cinematic crime was the tone.
We're gonna die here.
Paul, did you even download this game? Monster hunting turns all your bad feelings into good feelings, not the other way around. What is this? What is that? Stop! It's not a horror game, you idiot! There's pigs in a sun hat you hold like a baby. We don't need to bring Call of Duty or that one part of Aliens into this. Now, Ron Perlman's character I could get behind.
Don't thank me yet.
If the costume department's budget let them afford anything more than a Donald Trump wig they found in the trash. The second lovingly adapted film I decided to watch was Resident Evil, based off another of my favorite video game franchises. So I searched for it on Amazon Prime, and what is she doing here? Mila Jovovich? Again? Lady? Listen, I wasn't gonna say anything, but in a movie called The Fourth Kind, Mila Jovovich walks up like, Hi, I'm Mila Jovovich. The found footage you're about to see is 100% real, and I'll be playing the role of a 100% real person in the reenactments of this 100% real story. Ugh. But it's very obviously not real, so you just cringe for 2 hours while a bunch of liars embarrass themselves. Apparently, inauthentic marketing is Mila's thing, cause that wasn't Monster Hunter, and this isn't Resident Evil.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Who the is Alice? Why is she wearing Ada's dress? And where's Leon? Leon! I admit Resident Evil is far more tolerable than Monster Hunter, but compared to the source material, I can't say it's any more acceptable.
We need to get you to a hospital right now.
Who's responsible for this? The bad Paul Anderson? Again? Hold up a minute. You guys are married? This wealthy Hollywood couple had a story-driven survival horror masterpiece dropped in the palm of their hands, but treated that opportunity like thoughtless children just wandering by a garden, just yanking leaves along the way.
And so now you're worried about the sequels.
They're making more?
They fixed it.
It looks similar.
They made 6 of these? But why?
Because I'm bored, it's funny, and I hate you. They are the holy trinity of why.
At this point, I just had to ask my boyfriend what he thought the best video game movie was. His first answer was none of them, but his second answer was Mortal Kombat, released in 1995 and directed by, oh my god.
No! No! No!
But to my surprise, Mortal Kombat was pretty good. I don't know if I've just watched too many of Paul's movies and I'm subconsciously falling in love with my captor in order to survive the terrible experiences he's created for me, but this is kind of all a video game adaptation needs to be. Mortal Kombat is about the greatest warriors from all the realms competing in a Mortal Kombat, and miraculously, that's what Paul's movie is about. He even took a huge risk and included characters that gamers actually wanted to see. Am I dreaming? Johnny Cage was there, Sonya Blade was there.
And you were there.
However, just because Paul made a single decent video game movie 30 years ago doesn't mean you won't see me approach the mic at his next Comic-Con Q&A and ask,
Who do you think you are? What gives you the right?
In conclusion, I'm about to binge watch a bunch of crappy films to continue my research on the inexplicably terrible productions that are video game adaptations. If you want more of me being angry and confused at them, let me know by smashing that like button and leaving a comment about what Hollywood garbage I should check out next. In the future, I'll probably dive a lot deeper into what makes a single movie suck so hard, so choose wisely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go put on the new Mortal Kombat. I hear it's good. I also hear it's bad, but you know what I never hear is bad? Anything I listen to on my new Soundcore headphones. I was so excited to get my new Soundcore Life Q35 headphones in the mail. They're super stylish and really feel high quality at a third of the price of other big brands, plus the Life Q35s are full of those special Soundcore features. You'll get CD-like quality music from these babies because they use LDAC coding technology from Sony that enables the transmission of high-resolution audio even over Bluetooth. The Life Q35 headphones have 3 noise cancellation modes: transport, indoor, and outdoor to maximize the noise canceling effects depending on where you're listening. I love that these headphones have wearing detection. They'll pause what I'm listening to if I remove one headphone and resume when I put it back on. It's genius stuff. I also use mine in wired mode by plugging in the included auxiliary cable so I can use them with my audio interface when I stream. If you'd like to get yourself a pair, and I can't recommend enough that you do, please check out the link in the description. Thank you Soundcore for supporting our channel, and thank you special humans who stick around for the ad read.